welcome back. This is A from High Fives, High Vibes Tarot. This is your Pisces, October 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus for the sign of Pisces. Welcome back and thank you for being here. I will do my spiels as I shuffle. We would be using two decks today. If you would want to see the decks used, you can check out the link in the description box below. And the continuation of this reading is also in the link in the description box below. Happy rainy day today. We have a thunderstorm here. We'll be drawing 3 cards for you and your person, no longer 1 deck each. For the sign of Pisces, please, we have jump cards there. Something is troubling you. Is there a recent conflict from your end? It could be an emotional conflict, could be conflict with friends, or perhaps you have varying opinion. Your friends and you, perhaps I always get this for Pisces readings. Your friends could be telling you or giving you advice about your love life, but it seems like it's not something that you would follow. It's not something that you would want to pursue. However, you have here there seems to be conflicting messages between you, perhaps, and with your friends. You could be given an advice, or perhaps you're invited to heed your friend's advice. Somebody here or somebody around you, could be you. Strongly, I could feel that it could be you trying to take a risk, getting out of your comfort zone. Perhaps you're doing something that is quite risky, and it's something that your friends are do not approve of your plans. You want to take action, perhaps towards somebody. If you are single, it seems like you want to go for it. You want to and perhaps your friends are telling you to think it through, to take it slow and steady. You could be head over heels over somebody, and perhaps you're a traditional kind of person, but right now the presence of this new person around you, or the person that you're dealing with, the person that you're eyeing to date, or the person you are in a relationship with, is somebody that influences you, not necessarily telling you to do this or to do that, but more of inspires you to go against the flow, to break the rules. Or perhaps it is you who would want to break the rules. You are ultra passionate, and very much that fire within you has been lit, or perhaps you have pursued a new path, a path to higher learning, and you have met this new person around you. Somebody, as I was saying, the person that you are dealing with, that person that you're thinking about, or perhaps the person you're in a relationship with, inspires you to break the rules once and for all. Perhaps in the past you have been that traditional, or you have been that person who abides by the rules, goes by the book, and right now you are trying to let go of that. It could also be an advice from your friend to break the rules because you are so pedantic, but I don't feel that that is the case. I strongly feel that you would want to break the rules again, and you would want to go for it. You would want to unleash that dragon within you. However, there is this is a strong indication. I strongly feel that this is you, passionate, driven, or the master. This is the King of Wands. Very much that fire. You know how to deal with that fire. However, this is in reverse. So that fire, you could be feeling passionate about another right now, but to a fault. It's like something has to give. Something has to give if you pursue. I strongly feel that this could be, for some of you, or for the most of you, this could ring a bell with single individuals, because it seems like something is feeling something is rocky in here. Something not really new. I don't see any aces here, but I strongly feel that it's new in a sense that you're not used. It's something that is unfamiliar to you. Perhaps somebody, or could be your intuition telling you to do something, or your mind is telling you to do something, but your heart wants to choose otherwise. The person you're dealing with, ooh, the partner of this one, the Queen of Wands. If there's somebody here that is much more in alignment with the universe, it is your person and it is not you. He or she is a strong this person, not necessarily a female. This is the Queen of Wands, but not necessarily, not gender specific, just the energy of the Queen. More receptive, more sensitive, and they know what they want. And they're ready to go for it. This is the epitome or a representation of the strong, independent woman. They know they're caring, but at the same time, you make a mistake and they know how to deal with you. Something around your energy needs to be aligned before you could come into union with this person. Or if you are in a relationship, something needs to be aligned in your energy space before you could be in alignment with this person, or before you could come to terms or be in agreement with this person. She knows what she wants. He or she knows what she wants. He or she knows what he or she wants. You also know it, but perhaps there is a lack of intention from your end. Why am I doing this? Why am I motivated in doing this? It could be based from your ego, from pride, from the rules that you have set, belief system that you can't break. Perhaps this person, there's just one aspect of this connection that this person is non-negotiable. Something is non-negotiable here, and for this person, and they know that it is something that is non-negotiable for them, and perhaps they have clearly asserted that to you, and it's not something that you would want to negotiate with. But from your end, I am strongly getting that it's more of traditional belief system. You just don't want to change. You just want to argue for the sake of. That kind of energy is what I am getting from you. However, this person, there's some sense of I was about to say there's some sense of clarity around them, and this is that card. This person knows and clearly knows what they want in life, and they wouldn't give a budge for whatever it is that you are telling. Perhaps they are telling you that you have this is just an example, but perhaps some of you could relate to it. You could be a person who is so traditional that perhaps you don't believe in same-sex marriage. Perhaps you believe in white supremacy, and that is something that is non-negotiable for the person you are dealing with. I'm not saying that you are arguing about politics, but could be something that is perhaps religion. This person wouldn't want to change their religion for you. And you, on the other hand, you know that there is something that you could change. It is something that within that non-negotiable thing is something that is within your control, something that you could change, but you're not giving a budge just for the sake of. That is what I am getting. This person is very powerful. They know what they want. Could also be, I have mentioned a while ago, not gender specific, but the energy of this person. If you are in a same-sex relationship, this person could be the one who is imbibing that feminine energy. The High Priestess here is the energy of a feminine energy, being receptive, dealing with the unconscious, matching their unconscious, planning and contemplative. Perhaps they know how to follow their intuition. They have that sense of clarity and they know what they want. They go for it. Whatever it is that they are eyeing to pursue in life, they are going for it. They are the go-getter type, but at the same time, they know how to connect to their emotions, or to deal with their own emotions. Okay, this is something that is, this non-negotiable thing is something that breaks their heart. Perhaps they don't want to lose you, they don't want to give up this connection, and perhaps they are thinking that if this is just about religion or politics that will get in the way of this connection, I'd rather surrender. I'd rather perhaps they're thinking it sucks that I can convince them, or it sucks that we have different values, different belief systems, and perhaps it's time to let it go. Perhaps that is something that they are thinking, because whatever it is that they are valuing, it's more of, it is their core values, so it's non-negotiable. You, on the other hand, perhaps they are thinking that it's not about your core values. You are just being an alliance with some group of people, perhaps, or being with this kind of group that that have the members of that group have conditioned you to think that way. Perhaps that is what this person is thinking. They are heartbroken with the fact that perhaps they are thinking that this non-negotiable thing is something that is so petty and not worth the price of this connection. This connection is much more bigger and deeper than that, and perhaps they're seeing the potential of this connection, and it just sucks that a petty argument about who's intelligent or what would break it. Or perhaps they are worried, or they just hate the fact that you do not know how to stand for yourself. Your beliefs are not your own, and you get influenced by other people quite easily. Perhaps that is what, you're full of passion, but that passion lacks that action. Perhaps that is what lacks that action or emotional you can't describe, or you can't explain why you're standing up for something. Perhaps that is the issue here. You really want to go for it, but this person you're dealing with could be having second thoughts about it, or they would want to pursue something. Both of you could have met in a creative project, or perhaps you are making your individual creative endeavors and you have met somewhere along the way. But you are that type of person who, it's either you don't want to listen to your rational friends, or you are listening or being with the wrong people. There is it's a very somebody here is very careful, or perhaps letting go of that idea that somebody is hiding something. But this is a new connection, new opportunity in love. There's a new opportunity in love here. This is perhaps this person is thinking that I have already done my homework. She respects her boundaries and she knows self-love, self-care. She makes time for herself. Could be a he. And she is sure about her values, and it's not something that she would trade. She'd rather keep it, or she'd rather be with herself than be with somebody who's all talk and doesn't hear himself, perhaps. You are the conqueror, but lacks grounding. You know what to pursue, but when asked what motivates you, what is your intention, you can't say it. Perhaps that is what they are hesitant about, that kind of energy. I strongly feel that this connection, or this loop of, if I may say, issue may go on for the longest time. Somebody here may be hiding something. Somebody here may be they are not what they seem to be. I'm not quite sure if that is you or your person, but somebody in this connection is not what they seem to be. And somebody here is enjoying, and that is what I have mentioned a while ago. Perhaps this person has learned their lesson. They know what they want in life, and it's non-negotiable. And they're taking a break. They're willing to explore and not ready to settle down. Perhaps they're also thinking that somebody here, or perhaps they're thinking that they wouldn't allow you to be the one who would break whatever it is that they have built, or whatever it is that they have strengthened in their life. And endless battle towards the culmination of something. Perhaps you are working on a creative project and it's reaching the end of it, or towards the culmination part, but somebody here is not willing to accept the trade-off. Perhaps not willing to negotiate, and they're ready to fight. Perhaps what is it that you are trying to keep to yourself? What are those beliefs that you are not willing to be open about, or not willing to change? I'm not saying that you have to change as a person, but what I am saying is that you could be too obsessed with a certain belief, which is not entirely true. I don't see swords here, only this one is this. Oh, this one, the swords, more on the intellect. But I am getting that both of you could be passionate about each other, or you are almost an equal match. This is the King and the Queen of Wands, almost like an equal match. However, there is just one petty thing that is blocking this relationship, and I am getting that energy from your end. You could be resisting, or you could be unwilling to change, not willing to open your mind about something, and it's bordering this one, the Hierophant in reverse. This is bordering oppressive, or perhaps you are very preachy, but you are not really living that whatever it is that you are believing in, that truth that you are having, that you are holding on to. You grip on it so tight that you are not open to any other suggestions. You are not open to what your friends say. You're not very open about anything new, because you're very traditional to a fault, because it becomes oppressive, it becomes limiting to a point that it breaks the heart of the person that you are dealing with. They know what they want, and they're ready to bring an end onto something, or willing to strip down whatever it is that you are hiding. However, perhaps they do not know how to begin, and they'd rather accept that heartache. Okay. Oh, sunny day. Think positive. savor the moment, perhaps. This is the oracle guidance card for you. The continuation of this reading, by the way, is at the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and you could shuffle your own 3 cards. Your own. You can make your own 3-card spread there through that link, and you could also see, excuse me, the decks used there. Oh, sunny day. There is an energy here of waiting, of patience, but at the same time feeling positive about this connection, feeling positive about what lies ahead, and thinking that it's a brand new day. Tomorrow is another day, and something positive is coming along the way. Waiting. There is an energy of waiting here. Perhaps you don't have to rush through. That energy of rushing through, or quick to act, but quick also to be burnt out, that is coming from your end. You are more of the action-oriented type, without even thinking or not being sure about why you are doing that thing. Okay, I guess I would have to leave it at that. Continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below, and I hope to see you next time. My name is A, and see you. Bye.